So welcome back to some more MXGP2. I had one person asking to see some of the PR stuff, so we'll check that out real quick. It's really not that interesting. Like, this email says we need 33 points for next weekend, and then they just kind of explain the basic stuff in the game and like the point system that we're using, the whole shot, blah 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 blah. Nothing too crazy. Team interest and sponsor, there's really nothing that interesting here either. There you go. That's what's in there, and the sponsor interest is exactly the same. Is that basically exactly the same? It's just showing the different sponsors, which I believe we're blah blah blah. I believe we are still Athena. I think we are. I don't think I've changed that. So that's the PR stuff. Let's see the magazine. I don't even know what weekend this is. I think is this from last weekend, the last race? I don't remember even. But there's the cover and season information. We can check the calendar, the results. We already know the results, so let's see. So we're up to here. Germany was the last one we went to, and Sweden is where we're going for today, this weekend. And there's only like 8 rounds left, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 rounds left, so we're over halfway, which is really cool. But that's the PR stuff. Let's just go to the track and start this. Now, what I am gonna do. Let's see, we're on the right bike. We changed the gear. Everything should be good to go. What I'm going to do is I am going to do qualifying. One person has been asking me like over and over and over again to do qualifying. The reason I don't is because, one, it's really not that big a deal to me to have the last gate pick because it makes it a little more challenging. Already we're not using the rewinds just to make the season more interesting. We are already kind of pulling away with the points, so I'm not too concerned about it. But since they're asking, they want to see it, I'm going to do qualifying. I'm not going to actually show it, but I will go through qualifying to try and get the best gate pick I can. So we'll do that, and then we will cut straight to the race. I'm not going to show the qualifying, so when I see you again, we'll be ready to hit the first moto. Okay, so I went through qualifying, but I'm not sure if I did something wrong. I was not going to ride. You can do it for like 30 minutes. I wasn't going to do that, so I ran a couple laps and then backed out. But it shows we qualified 20th. So it must have been really bad qualifying, but we grabbed our bike setup, so we're ready to go. Let's see if we actually have more than one. Yep, we got 3. We're ahead of 2 guys, finally. So we can choose, I guess, let's go a little bit more inside than normal, or my laps were just that bad. The track's fun. I have minimal amount of time on this track, so we'll see how things go, and hopefully Jeff don't pick too much up on us. So we're ahead of those 2 guys. That's good. Still wasn't a good gate pick by any means, but we like making things tough on ourselves. Solid steel tough blocks in my way. Is that Jeff out front, or is... I'm not sure who that is. I know that's Ansty there. I see that. This could be a rough weekend for us. Fun track, though. Really fun track. And we just got breathed on a little too hard. Just a little too hard. So we're in 11th. So the qualifying was kind of a waste of time, but... you know what? That's okay. Because we actually did get a decent start. We just kind of went in a little too hot into that corner and got breathed on a little too hard by Ansty. And, well, so did that guy. He got breathed on a little too hard, too. So we're in 6th. Wow, we made up a lot of time already. And we haven't even accomplished 1 lap. Ooh. I think we can for sure get the top 5 here. I don't know if we can get the podium. We'll try, but... I think we can get top 5 for sure. Well, you know, let's not be too optimistic here. This corner's a little scary. Should have stayed to the inside, but we missed it. Alright, we got plenty of race left to catch these guys. And we really don't need to push that hard anyways. We have a really big points lead. What is going on here? Let's not blow this corner. A lot of times I'll go too hot into here and we'll go off the track. Maybe we can't catch those guys. Like, I'm trying. I'm really trying. I'm trying my best to catch them, but we're actually battling with 7th place back here. Oh, we hooked that line real nice. No, don't breathe on me too hard. Alright, so we are in the top 5 now. That's good. Ooh, he's still really close. Ooh, we kind of messed that corner up. You know, actually, both of us are catching these guys here. There's Ansty, the guy that took us out. Come inside of him. Out jump him! That's what I'm talking about. Ah, be careful in this corner. You know, I want 5th, but I really kind of want to get 4th back now. That was a really aggressive move. I think we can get him. What a battle. Alright, solid 4th. Kind of want the podium now. I want to get ahead of Ansty. No! At least take him off the track. Come on, son. What are you talking about? Well, we kind of threw that away, didn't we? So both the crashes came with being a little too aggressive and trying to make a pass on Ansty. So easy to go down in the game. It's like really easy to go down. And I wish it was I wish you could, you know, bump a little bit more than that, but I guess if I had to choose between crashing easy or, you know, not crashing at all, I would prefer to crash a little easier, so it doesn't bother me. We'll take 6th. We have a decent points lead. It does kind of suck that we crashed twice, especially with the same guy, so that's definitely not something to be stoked about, but we'll take it. It looks like Jeff got 2nd, so the guys that are battling with us finished ahead of us, but again, we have a points lead, pretty good over both of them, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay, Moto number 2, let's go grab our settings. Now, actually, before we do that, I actually grabbed it already. So, someone wanted to see the bike setup that I'm kind of using. I usually always use the medium transmission, so we're going with that. And as far as suspension stuff goes, it's pretty standard. I'm not going, like for this track at least, it's not too crazy. It's pretty default. I didn't do too much. I backed it off here a little, and you can just kind of see. You can see what I did. It's not that crazy. It's not the greatest setup. It's just, this is what I'm using for this track here. So this is really the only one that I have for a preset setting for the bike. So that's what we're using at Sweden here. And let's just jump on the track and see if we can do better than that 6th place. Not happy. Really not happy about that 6th place. It wouldn't have been so bad, but the fact that we crashed with the same guy twice is just killing me. So we really need to get Ansty. We need to beat him. And we timed the gate. Oh, someone was asking me about starts. That's totally random. I have no idea when the gate's gonna drop. It's just a feeling type of thing. Sometimes it pays off, sometimes you get stuck in the gate. Wow, Jeff is on a tear here, right? He's going fast. This is gonna be a battle. No, you don't. I just don't want to crash. I just don't want to crash. If he's faster than me here, he's faster than me here, but I don't want to crash because he breathes on me too hard. I'm trying to decide where I make up time on them because I think I was making up time at least on 3rd place, but they definitely make up time on me a few places too, so I'm not exactly sure what part of the track that I'm faster than them on. I think they're faster than me on this part of the track, but I could be wrong. That was really slow. We had a better line before. Oh my goodness. So Jeff is no longer in second, I see. That whip almost messed ourselves up. Almost. Alright, so we got the lead after lap number 1. Let's see if we can keep it. Got through that nice. I can feel him behind me. He's really close. He's really close. Giving it a little preload over that, otherwise I'm not getting all the way over it. Try and hook that inside line. That's for sure the way to go with it. I think you can double through that with the 450s. I'm having trouble with the 250. And again, that could be maybe with the high transmission, high gear ratio, we could do that. But I'm using the medium, so at least for me, I'm in trouble, but that's how we're getting through it. I'm just getting challenged by everyone on the track right now. Everybody on the track wants a piece of me. I need to hug these insides or he's going to push inside of me and make me go down. He's going to harass me the whole race. We got one more lap here. We're coming up on the last lap at least. I think it's going to be tough. Especially if you hit a weird bump and it kind of kicks you to the outside. Don't do this to me. We almost went off the track there. That was a really ugly line, but I prefer to take that than go off the track and get a reset. Unless it gives you one of those favorable resets, you know, then it's debatable. Almost a second lead. Okay, we'll take it. Ooh, we kind of pushed out of that line, but it was at the very end at least. Yeah, I'm not going to try and even preload through these because I'm not really getting over it good. So we'll just take that. We're actually building a lead. That's good, that's good, that's good. That's what I like to see. I wonder what our overall will be if we win this. I'm not going to be confident until we actually get across the checkered flag here. Because we had a really bad moto last time, so who knows how this one's going to go. Could do something really stupid here at the end. You never know. You never know. 1.2 seconds though. We are building a lead on them now though, so that feels good. And we're almost to the end. Nothing stupid. Just track it straight as an arrow and take the win. I'm going to say we're for sure going to get a podium because I don't think I see Jeff in... Oh, that was Jeff in third? No, he did get second. What are you talking about? What? He picked off a little bit, but not enough to really matter, I don't think. So, a good weekend, nonetheless. A track that we're not terribly familiar with. I really like that track, though. I really like it. We're just not... I just don't ride there enough, I think, is the problem. So, 40,500 rep level. We're doing pretty good there, and that was Sweden. I think next weekend is Kigum's. Now, there, we're going to use the high gear ratio transmission because that's a fast-paced track, so... We'll change it up a little bit for that, but thank you so much for the support on this series. We're actually winding down to the end of the career, so I don't know if at the end, if we wrap up the point series early enough, we can actually switch and finish out the season on the 450. If we can, that'd be really cool. We'll just have to wait and see, I guess. But you guys and girls are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for all your support on this series or any series we're doing. I can't thank you enough. And until the next video, take it easy.